Insurance, proud supporters of the Allianz League for 22 years.
Tá mar seatrú ar fág talsan ar an nómh rina Donnacha ha pelle an bhí ag baile agus i tuairteir chun déilíse. An Andrew Tormey dulchan cín a sin go chun déile mí. Tormey comór fadisteach sa gúine dal tras na sin tá Mickey Newman. Newman an sin agus Carroll's Harnan hin áide. Donnacha fad siúr tá Evan O'Carroll a sin go chun déile mí i bhna cúd ag ar réim. Sean O'Sullivan, tras na dí Stephen Bray. Nicky Burke taking níos na pád cin láchúlaí ar clé. Gúna rón sin tá Nicky Judge. Fair Hudson Clifford Shaw. None of David Dalton. Fair more Lord Park in Tech McGill. Bryan Menton. Amachati Mickey Newman. And Fair Hudson Glushuk Shaw. Casamachani Hoshia. Dina Harish Jamad Strasna. And Kate holding a clip for Amshieg Mickey Newman. Fair more Lord Park and Bryan Menton a chin. He throw and keen. Pass Amachani Newman. And Kate score can clip. Fair more Lord Parkinson, Brendan Quigley, Fair Dimmerland Noaruch dar noy grief Honocht in the Blana Shakatze, why Wadamach should sar Cody Namshi, like Brendan Quigley in chin. Fair Tarasha Faniel, Lucia and Lena. Ska Hahar saw a button the chin at Condenami, see the Mach vi Quigley up at the piano square. Captain Condenamation and Donal Keogan the chin at Southern Keen. As took a Contalo and the chin at Johnny Kingston. Donnacha Tobin, Conor Ishilistach. Bray, Bochen Shellever a Ganshin, pass back dash, Stachs a Gunach, the idea of Shellever a Ganshin. Nicky Newman a goal cheese at a Ganshin with Sunks a dream for Newman. Tom Boutschen by Garrow's Harnan, Marchin by kicks here Stach, because kicks here bug him on, idea. Barty Newman a Concha Hugal Wintala. And Concha Teshta go Holland again. The Cossastach go Holland. When they mean me, that's when Keen at East. He's also like Tormey, Chin. Donal Keogan. Can Father Stach's boss. Bray East. What a one, Ella Buchan, Shellever Ganshin. Long holy chin the hand to Mark Timmons. Bray Cosmacha the God yes. Asar score and she chin like Stephen Bray. Say no might say a cutting chance no ev. Because Bray, Crow, Lord Zachary, the chin go Hudson to the Alicia. Well, let's start road in there. Cosmacha the God yes. Sar score. Colin Begley chin. Brala Begley Duchlin Keen, Farrow, Kern, the Kigur Danoila, TCU, Mach Chugdi, Donny Kingston, Kingston and Baltushal and the Hittoik, Camarard Baltic Donny Kingston. It's conscious hold to staff, Haddish and Jasna Nega. And Corsi Fear Harm Gadishan Shaw, Erfar Talson and Passion staff, and Shachum Duchlin Keen, and Marco Sullivan and Michan Talon, but kicks their staff, a Kunda in me. By Deshachag Mickey Newman, a Theo Cooling and Cliffish Amshoe, Count on Yummer to get paid in this way kicking the Sierra. Agus ní féidir le condilation idea of a gale and the kicking the Sierra. Agus lady Mickey Newman heart agus a fear green. Mickey Burke, Conscience Tasna. Healing pass while Burke Eva, Blishin G Chin agus Picky Sus, ag Menton another one ella, Menton it's Rauch and Keen another one ella, the Stinchum cool body, Graham Brody for Merachile. Ní Island Shaki Cursus Haddish and Drasna. Contact the me, Schlauni at 3 holding Keen. Whether one ella, Bryan mentioned it's in a Dolphin Keen when on the door park. Number 15, Zero Harris from Trasna. I shouldn't couldn't make more enough to Lorraine Dumatachi, Andrew Tormey, this Dolphin Keen. Bray chin, didn't the Holland Bray. He threw him after Mickey Newman. Source score, Amshi Chin, couldn't me. Agus Stephen Bray, agus Mickey Newman, and then the Skris Nadida, Erholi Alicia Gadisha, Branner Skilchin, Branchin, and Machig Newman. Judge at East, come down to me. That's all you are. Bryan Menton at East, Dolphin Keen, Hakuli Namshi Hanega, agus Con Crohiega, Kiramu Ward, the Chinton, agus Nilan Doubtfishin, An réitear sin as chundé Winachán Martin McNally an Kidam Awards an Bryan Menton. Bei de eile fós teag Mickey Newman go chundé na mí an cean sin tuí stacha go réiteara. Ní bheith stróir a leid an sin ar Mickey Newman chundé na mí a chur chúcín go chóúní chun cín. Mar sin is scóirdaí go ggéirhaid. Líise John O'Loughlin sin tuí chun talún ag Graham Reilly. Niall Donnacha tugal ceann sin siar gáin teach a fad le Colin Begley. Kingston a rís an pass sin isteach. Seo chun Conor Boyle sin agus na has an ceann arbáil sig Boyle. An bhearn na leidí ag go dtí trí chéidir cín go chólaí. Bhín scóir sin na tasa go ggéirhaid líiseach tinta go máid sin ag Conor Boyle agus na hasa taide leis sin kick ála sin ar chéad dóig taide leis an scór amsú. Lá chólaín sin Conor McGill machtaí Mickey Burke. Nicky Judge nó do eile. Leis ní fearr has an glúiseach sin Conor McGill an lá chólaí. Fearr chumán rató tá duine fása duna bhealach an cín agus feáilteanta éonú amháin eile sin ag Paul Kingston ag Conor McGill a sin sár imirta sin ag go lá chólaí. Mickey Newman a sin cúlín eile fós am sé ag Newman. Agus a chur pianos wedin ag chéile ar chundé líise. Con sin mach sin an fearta take chun Paul Kingston. Paul Kingston ilin fear géir agus a budsa leis a tíomlín a sár scór am sin ag Paul Kingston. Agus sár scórnaí am sí ag chundé líise chéidir cín nach naríide sin na fiálanna tá siad a chéile tá chur pianos arb agus chundé na mí dúbal scór nach an cín. Ag denning céad leis seo chun Nicky Judge rís dulchan cín. Chun ísisiil sú fanna tíomlína Brady se bochan seileh teachta machchas anad mar lán hosach. Bray gáil sú fanna tíomlína Bray bris a bhealach an cín. Pass lábhaisteach seo chun chun na mí is bháin eile Marco Sullivan an sin strachaí ag na cúlaí agus kicksí ar eile fósaisteach ag chun na mí. They shake Mickey Newman a seachtú cúlín amsú tá sin amsí ag an chiictar nach an céad le agus chundé na mí chu cúlín chun cín an seáig le hamaid an nuamh. Sin bei fels mór ag testa bhaid chundé lísin seo sa dar le. With that hosni at east, Donal Keogan a chin chundé na mí ar anonsírí siar go dtí Graham Reilly. Graham Reilly carachas lá amach a tuairt faoin na postaí a sár scór amsí ag chundé na mí agus é Graham Reilly an chéad chúlín go dar le his sé second go dar le seo amsí ag Graham Reilly agus imi ina shaking go chúlíní chun cín. Menton a chin siar go dtí Graham Reilly cúlín ála an amsí ag Reilly go chundé na mí. Bishop Buchte, Jinnig Darren Strong, chundé líiseach shelf caltig ar Reilly a picas us. Bei kicksí ar eile fósaisteach. Reilly tucaí chun talún na sin. Bhín shelf a sin ag líiseach ní aidir lob shelf a chunealara. Och cín go chólaí ní amsí hána héint sa gluimhe ag Newman. Bhfuil an níú ceann amsí aige a sár scór eile fós amsí ag Mickey Newman. Sin ní gúlín aige mai derma seachaí nó cícan í sira. Chun na mí go mórchan cín go dtí seo. Se chun Paul Begley sin go chun dé líise machtaí Niall Donnacha. Passage sin bhaid Robbie Keogh. Tony Kingston a bhád amach an anad mar lán hosach. Fantastic steach sa spása sin. Laura Grass Monolí me chun talúna. There are rates or Jengor Monolith, Sunks a Dream and Chinway Mickey Burke. Shin by Desha Kingston, Varna Runa Cha, could he shaking a hole in Eagles, Trenton Tega, but didn't take a dash to Chinnick Donny Kingston. Managed to leash Chin Thomas of Florida. Bishasula Fels Alwaro and Ed in Sadar Lasha. Niall Donnacha at East. Shoji John O'Loughlin and Farlar Park, O'Loughlin and Dalton Keane. Siúr Trinity Kingston Garen pass for the ball of Kingston falls up to Keen far fear lies there Donny Kingston can't catch and Machli Kittoig and the shoulders that Harrison's last on think much shot Kingston Eledo had lies of the Bristol Gramo as a Varna light the Velgang the Hooking Holini it's Faust the Velgang the Tichter Condailisha Sadar Lasha Conor Boyle Paul Begley the John O'Loughlin Passage and shot Shachon Colin Begley and chin up Begley at a talagus by kicks the Relish Dach I couldn't Alicia the field in the chinner Colin Begley but the shades could come on shy Donny Kingston Lagirach to know Kingston in conscience it's very much stressna of Donal Keogan and Carlovely so sad she's stressna the Schleich the Trauchen King Chachon John O'Loughlin Kushisa Flanagan na Yeshin ta Padraic Harnan Loughlin falls again up Loughlin a Casamachari Kittoig agus Loughlin abel can Coolin Amshi go Hyundai Alicia agus Anish go Hobon he led in the four na Padraic go Coolin agus John O'Loughlin Duffin Keen about the shin Lenny Kittoig Chachon Kundan me bottom the chin like Keogan I said Tichtamach Donnacha Tobin and College Shelf to she puts it out Hyundai Alicia Colin Begley Shirgady Kingston Donny Kingston plays more father Staffens on the Dussia because she am she's Shinek Paul Kingston in Michan Talona and let's pass for Shirgady John O'Loughlin ta Coolin am she Hannah Hinek Loughlin Machani get touch in the east agus Tam Bjorn the Dutsa because he ain't Coolin Wanek John O'Loughlin agus Carroll with a fucking shot for Dalton agus tacht years and Scott and take Hyundai Alicia Nish which had opposite to Coolin a host score am show Shachon Brendan Quigley Stachti Conor Boyle and Laois of Clarnoch Mach Choch Padla Ross Munnelly Sean Farrow Tobin to score Amshagop Munnelly Cost Shirgady Boyle in the Balachas Dach Shirgady Munnelly and Oda Wanella Tachit and Upper Crowhosha Shachon Paul Kingston Takulin Amshi Hanega Tandara Coolin Amshi Paul Kingston August Tanda Foreigner host scorer John Fight Dalton Paul Kingston and Chinle Shakulin Marshin Chin is shocking go Hulin, he got the Donnacha, Amshi Hyundai Alicia, Coolin a tactical gear chin, why Hyundai Nami, Gortu Bantigan, Drew Tormey, Shirgats Padlek, Graham Reilly in shot. Shirgats Menton and Bishop Hunkeen, Menton falls again up, Sichas not the map, Menton to the Val Hunkeen, with just try Hyundai Nami, Lana Harnan Bryan Menton, Agus he Cura had it, Drasnan Lega, Agus Tak Hyundai Nami, Dash Hunkeen in east, Agus Coolin Nami, Tastal, the gear wall, Menton and Chin at the Tala. Agus Crampa Branicha could ask go a sore score Amshi get Brenner shot quickest at the mark could she so Flanagan agus it's Trauchen Keen the first Hain instead a goal softer than the holding and Hyundai the Meath Keen at east Darren strong as in a British Keen Hyundai Alicia Mach the Colin Begley passage Dax's boss sich the match and Munnelly Tashi Ross Munnelly get British ball Keen Mickey Burke and a hand by kicks here Stag English don't come on Shin Ross Munnelly on Shelf of Wochen I got the kicks here Wochen looks by Deshet can come on Shy Kingston na foreigner got a whole score in the one ella Paddy O'Rourke should kick him off Truck on Balti Chin go O'Rourke by kicks here Stag and Shin Egley falls into Chin Niall Donnacha agus tan Conor tuki stach sin ag an réitor mar sin ben desha ní sés go fós go lead fecum sin Donnacha imi chan talúna it's a deshin dinta ní sés go Ross Munnelly leis an iarracht agus í cura hadish an drasnan an sin ag Ross Munnelly agus Laois imi chan King a céadwar sa glyfasha sábhar imníoch an is sin Ed Mick O'Dowd agus Trevor Giles Shachon Hyundai Dolphin Keen which is double to Coolin a host score am show Shachon the captain Donal Keogan Macadine ton of the Eamon Wallace leis a gus yes ton of foreign a host score in the one ella Eamon Wallace the chin leis a goalin Tiny chin le loch takeocht in the me Keogan itself and Keen Macadine Wallace on the foreign a host score it's been the pointy or rings on charge by Talson